I've tried to make this intro like 4 times. It's 6:30 in the morning, and we're about to listen to Arirang by BTS. Please don't destroy me for my pronunciation. I'm trying. This is a very full circle moment for my channel. When I first started my channel, one of the very first things that I listened to and reacted to was The Astronaut by Jin.
I can't get over the production of this music video. I have chills. I understand. Is it Jin that has to go to the military? And like, is this like to the army? Is this like to you guys? Like, that song is so beautiful.
You guys threw me right in the middle of it. I mean, no warning. Then we watched Truth Untold, the vocal line, a stage mix. I don't know their names. Holy fuck, like he looks ethereal and his voice is like, it doesn't even sound human. He's so cute! I can't get over it. Do I say it Jimin? Ah, that was so cute. He's so cute. I'm never gonna get over how cute Jimin is. And ever since then, I've been baby army. Hopefully army now. I'm just giggling and kicking my feet. I'm like in the same timeline. This is all current. There's an album rollout happening like right now. Right now! We're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. We do tons of different artists, obviously including BTS. Check out my Patreon. I like have this crazy dream of being a full-time content creator and musician, and visiting the Patreon is the best way to support me in doing that. I don't know even what to say. Like, I make music. I'll put like a little snippet of it.
I can see it now in the way you move, how you slide your fingers down and through my bell loops, how I say your name like a church choir, on my knees and praying, baby, won't you take me higher? I'm crashing out, I'd rather drown than let you go.
And at the end of the video, and we stream on Twitch a lot, so all my links are in the description. But this is not about all of that. This is about BTS and listening to what I feel like is going to be my new favorite album. So I don't know that I have an objective ability to review this. This is what I'm looking at. This is insane. Stunned silence. I know nothing. I've seen the Swim teaser 1. That's literally it. It's on my Patreon, and I obviously read the track list, looked at the producers. I've like tried to make predictions, but I feel like all the producers and writers they worked with are so versatile. It's hard to pinpoint like this is their sound and this is what they're coming with. Obviously, we can guess like some electronic pop, maybe some like rock elements in there, definitely some hip hop influence. I think that we're going to see a very genre diverse album, a lot of genre fusion. I loved Echo by Jin because he just said like, fuck it, I don't care about genres, period. I'm just going to make music that feels good. And I hope that's what we're getting. I have the original Genius page with the lyrics and the credits, and then the English translation Genius page as well. So we will talk about, you know, the producers and the writers and all that. I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. We're gonna just get into it. It's crazy. This is actually fucking crazy. This is crazy. Are you like, this is crazy? Okay. All right, Jimin. First up of this new BTS album, I could cry. I could literally fucking cry. Is Body to Body. Okay.
I need what you need, Twan. I need what you need.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that.
I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get on the front. I got my eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet big blunt. The vibe is high, let the builder. Big deal from everywhere to Korea. 총각기보다 좀 길어. 흰수는 짧은 중간은 비워. It's speaking in real life. 말 치면 따져 내려나게 하지마. Happen. 좀 더 가까이 와 skin to skin. Somebody to body, all of your body beside me. Sunrise, but we don't go home. Somebody like you.
What the
tight. I mean, no I side. I mean, 우리만의
Oh my,
style.
oh my, oh my.
Their tones, the tones of their voices, they know who they are. Literally, RM came out the gate with that like same tone as like Never Play, where he was like, "Sup, Stallion," and we were like, "Holy, oh, sir!" And it's like I didn't think they could evolve anymore, but like, are you hearing them? This goes so fucking hard. You see my desk slowly going up because I had a realization that I'm not going to be able to sit through this. I need the whole stadium to jump. Put your phone down. Eyes on the row in front. How do you barricade girlies feel about that? We're back. This is like the We're Back song. We're starting it over. I don't know how to fucking act. Oh my God. This is gonna go so hard. Imagine them walking out to this.
I need. What you need, Twan? I need. What you need? I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get over the front.
It is 6:30 in the morning.
The vibe is high, feet big blunt. The vibe is high, let the builder. Big deal from everywhere to
like,
Korea.
Sugar, what is this tone?
It's speaking in real life. 맞추면 따져 내려놔 양마. Happen. 좀더 가까이 와 skin to skin.
I need somebody to body all of your body beside me.
Oh, the drop. What has Hype been feeding them? Oh.
It's so tight. I mean, no I side. I mean, 우리만의 style. I mean, we living the life. 두 눈을 감지 않은 내 밤. 솟구치는 열의 맘. Be a body. Could see a body, or you read about it. I need somebody to body. All of your body beside me.
Y'all, the tones of their voices, the confidence. Oh my God. Oh my God, the percussion is crazy. What a fucking build. Oh. Whoa, that's so, I have chills. Damn. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I cannot cry to this first damn song.
I need the whole city in the drum.
Y'all.
Put your phone down, let's get all the fun. You at the side, the back and in front.
Praise be. Okay, I'm looking at the lyrics. Please remember, I'm a stupid American. Okay, the bridge is like, is that an excerpt of? I should have listened to like the actual song Arirang before I did this. I'm assuming that's like an excerpt. That's so beautiful. I think when I saw the swim teaser, I kind of understood the assignment. This is very much about merging all of their influences and just to give us like their favorite work yet. You know, I mean, they wrote like over 100 songs for this. We're getting the best of the best, and that is a fucking way to open an album, dude. That, oh my God, can you imagine if that's how they come out at the all right, I'm so, oh my God, damn, they sound so good. So good. Not that oh my God, I'm blubber. I hope you guys don't want like some critical review of this or something. Okay, producers on this one, Picard Brothers, Diplo, Ryan Tedder, P-Dog. You're like best known for like, I don't know, like this little project called One Republic. He's written a fourth of the hits that you've heard. Halo, Greedy, Sports Car, Counting Stars, Rockstar, Lisa. Obviously, we've got Diplo, known for more of that like electronic dance pop. He did Like Jenny, All Night, Beyonce, Picard Brothers, Kehlani, a little bit of Beyonce, Dua Lipa, like Dance the Night for the Barbie movie. And the writers on this are Ryan Tedder, Picard Brothers, Tizo Touchdown, P-Dog, Blessings Upon P-Dog. We have RM, Suga, J-Hope, Kirsten Spencer. Definitely go through their credits. Like, I think you're going to be like, whoa, that like the wide array of people that they got for this is insane. Next up is Hooligan. Oh, I mean like right out the gate. Just right out the gate. No warm up. I was like, is my stuff glitching? Is that on purpose?
Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan.
So J.O.
Watch this beat going hooligan. Where this baseline slap is so rude.
His vocal control, unmatched.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Man, I'm about to blow a fuse. 동제 볼록 머리춤 뛰어 미친 노인들 Me everywhere ursu Somebody move 다들 모여 하나 둘 I can never ever choose Everyone
The track on this is crazy.
Looking like a campus Beat drop, we dancing
Oh my gosh.
Watch this beat going hooligan We pop out, we acting a fool.
There is no flow quite like that of Namjoon. Let me tell you, he has one of my favorite flows and tones. Oh my God, is YouTube like, it has like a little army bomb in like this corner right here. There's like a
Hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
That's such a fun little chorus.
Watch this beat go
That track is insane.
Cool, crazy, logo, same me. Like it cool, 굳이 말 안 해도 알잖아. Hooligan like hooligan. 때려 부셔 like hooligan. 시간 됐으니 좀 비켜좀 멀컬리. 이상모.
I love when Suga is just like, I literally know I'm the fucking best of the best. Get out of the fucking way. I love that. It goes hard, but it's like an easy listen.
Watch this beat going hooligan. We
Damn.
pop out, we acting a hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
Oh.
We the mess, gonna get a bigger mop, yeah. This a cake, gotta get a better pop, yeah. You gon' hear this one playing round the clock, yeah. Round the clock.
Oh my gosh.
Why this baseline slap is so rude? Dropping lower than chopped and screwed.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
Why this baseline slap is so rude? Dropping lower.
It's like an easy listen. It's so
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
That track goes absolutely. Stop it. I forgot he was on this track. I forgot he was on the album. I'm sorry. I've not heard that since fucking Bangers by Miley Cyrus. Do you remember that? I am like very intrigued by that being the second track on the whole album. It is an easy listen, even though it's very much like hip hop influence and like a very much like a rap line song. You kind of like slow it down. You like come out the gate with Body to Body and you're like, we're going to fucking throw down. And then Hooligan, you're kind of like, Suga came in on that refrain. Hybe has told us, you know, that their influence is all over this. This is exactly what they wanted it to be. They've been gone for so long and they've not been able to be creative in the context of like the entire group for so long. And that they came out the gate and were like, this is what we want to establish, is that we're back and we're having fun and these songs are going to go crazy. There's so much bad going in the world right now, right? I mean, everywhere. And for them to come out the gate and be like, actually, we want you to forget all that. It's like BTS era time. It's concert time. It's tour time. Producers, Jasper Harris, we do know him. El Pincho, Fake Guido. I'm butchering this. Obviously, we've got RM, J-Hope, Suga writing on that. P-Dog. We've got like a repeat of Jungkook. El Kincho did Mantra for Jenny. I mean, that's a fucking bop. Ooh, what a song. Rosalia, Charlie XCX, Fake Guido. There's like a lot of Latin influence music. Jasper Harris, you do know him. Jack Harlow, right? We've already seen Jungkook work with Jack Harlow. Greedy, Tate McRae, so he's worked with Ryan Tedder before. That track is, crazy. So we're going to go straight to Aliens. My claimed track was One More Night, but Aliens is like very intriguing to me. I feel like this is gonna go hard. And obviously we know Mike Will made it on this because he announces it to everybody.
Mike will made.
Oh, right now.
시간은 참 빨라 틱탁 스타일으로 힙합 도대체 뭘 더 고민해 태생부터 다른 세븐
I
에어리스
mean, the flow of the rap line.
굳이 설명하기 힙합 스타일으로 힙합 도대체 뭘 더 고민해 Hello dear new honey 방귀 흔들어준 money
What are they beating the rap line?
Funny 뭐 어쩔래 just move for me yeah move for me From the gutter to the hot water, baby, baby, now, yeah, we aliens. If you wanna hit my house, you better miss a line, yeah, we aliens.
Oh my.
Shameless. Yeah, it'll try to re-aliens. And then don't joke, it's a riot.
Oh, what a good melody. It's very face. I feel like this could have gone on Jimin's record and it would have made perfect sense. The rap line is, I mean, crazy. This is like a much more stripped down track compared to the last two, but it's really like letting the melodies shine. The melodies are so interesting in this one. Again, English translation. Verse 1, gonna be the jam of the year, right? Suga's out the gate and is like, we're literally the best of the best. We know who we are. Everything's so boring and so lame. It's been so lame without them. It has been. Born of a different cloth, 7 aliens. They're not from this world. Do you think they're trolling us? That we're like, are they even like from planet Earth? J-Hope's experimenting with so many different tones and flow on this so far. He's so sassy. Hello, this is your new honey. That's so real. I feel like this is like probably deeper lyrics than you would think. Not only are they at the top of the game, so like, are they of this world? And like, that's what we were always saying, but also you have to feel so ostracized to some extent when you're hustling that hard to be the best of the best. You can't have a normal life when you're working your fucking ass off to do that. And so maybe they're saying like, it's also hard to feel like a person sometimes. Jungkook and V on that first chorus, that
Let me honey talk about the business. Everybody know now where the cake is. 어디까지 가니 이런
the rap line.
저주하니 아직 흉측대길 다른 기구생님 tell me how you feel 영원 또 나밖에 못해봐 that is how we kill 눈만 더 허벌하게 큰 너희가 말하길 Are they for real? For real? Hello dear new honey
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god do I look too funny 뭐 어쩔래 just move for me yeah move for me From the gutter to the heart, 우리 보고 배운 나의 we aliens.
Sir?
If you wanna hit my house, 신발은 벗어나, yeah we aliens. 어쩜 그래 shameless. Yeah, 이를 차려.
Dude, it's like that. Have you watched that GQ India interview? Of course you have. Who do I think I'm talking to? When they're like, all of our songs are like really high, and they're like, yeah, it's his fault. It's Jimin's fault. That man. Otherworld, but also like they are kind of trolling us. Like RM in that verse 2. You guys with ridiculously big eyes saying like, are they real for real? I mean, dude, look at you. That's crazy. How far are we taking this? In the GQ India interview, Suga, I love that. He's like, why are we talking about legacy? Like, we have so much left to do. Like, what legacy yet? We're like not dead. Yeah, I wanted that drop. Oh my god. What a hook. I need to go make an espresso martini. The genre fusion is very subtle. We know from who the rap line, I mean, who all of them have worked with, you know, Jungkook with Jack Harlow, they love American hip hop music. I have a hair in my mouth. It's cat hair. Shocker, I know. I am so blown away with the parts of their voices that they're playing with. They're experimenting with so many different tones, different ways to use their voices that we've not seen before. The producers are definitely experimenting with vocal production that we've never seen from BTS before. That hook, Aliens, oh my god, I mean, it's going to be stuck in your head for like literally ever. Are y'all feeling the same way? Like, we're hearing parts of their voices we've never heard before. This is crazy. Okay, and on that, obviously Mike Will made it. Plus, and no, I wish my name was Donut. And Khaled, okay, plus Kendrick Lamar. Oh, Jenny, did Zim by Jenny's. Khaled, Zayn. Wow, the world is so small. The Kid Leroy, Doja Cat, Juice WRLD. On writers, we've got J-Hope, Jungkook. Jungkook's got his name all over this. Suga, and RM, obviously, the producers. And then we've got a Derek Milano, a John Mitchell. Obviously, P-Dog is there holding it down. James Essien. You also know who that is. Yumi at 6. Do you guys know who Yumi at 6 is? Do you know who that is? John Mitchell, Yumi at 6 credits all over the place. He could be in the group and I just have no idea. James Essien did Lisa Rockstar. I mean, what a fucking banger of a song. Tyla. We're gonna go into FYA, and I know people have been debating on like what that means. But my best friend, Addison, if you've not heard of Addison yet, she's a staple on the channel. And I showed her the track list and she was like, that's fire. Like fire, you know? And she texts me that all the time. And so when I saw it, that was the first thing I thought too. I'm going to go into fire. I think that's what it is.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire.
It's fire. It's fire.
Everything cash is fire. Oh.
Dude, these tracks are.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire.
I'm sorry. Are you hearing how they're talking to me right now? Like, are you hearing that? That was so rude. And the panning, it's like going back and forth.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything cash is fire.
It is.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Don't vocal fry like that in my ear.
Everything big is fire.
I love the contrast in their voices.
She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire.
She does. She does.
Too close to fire. Give me that gasoline. Give me that make me feel. Give me that make me sweat. Something I can't forget. Burning out with my slime. Reading the flame go wild. It's 200 degrees.
funny about that is I went down like a deep dive rabbit hole, Britney Spears rabbit hole the other day. I mean, like, and how good she fucking was in the 90s and early 2000s. And I was like, damn, like, this is like pop royalty. This is what started it all. Hit me with it one more time. If this came out of a club, my ass is going through the wall.
You wanna dance on fire, yeah, everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close, too close, too far. It's fire. It's fire.
Sugar is doing it for me. That vocal production is crazy. I wonder if they did. How to credit it.
Too close, too close, too far.
Oh. That's crazy. Oh, that was... Dude, that like, it like swoops across. That was so crazy. Ready? Headphones. Oh, that was crazy. Insane, insane. Dude, the melody doubling, so effective.
You wanna dance on fire, yeah, everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close, too close.
Oh my god, in headphones, this is crazy. Oh, and the little fire. You could have given me 10 years to tell you what this would be like. To tell you what this album would sound like. And I'm 4 songs on, but never would have guessed it. Bloom being on this is insane. Lyricist, RM, Suga, Jungkook. Dude, Jungkook's got his little hands all over it. Jungkook and Suga are also, and RM are listed as composers. Oh, RM's also a lyricist on it, of course he is. Who do I think I am? And then there's somebody, Niti, did Bad Bunny. There's a little Bad Bunny, no big deal. Cardi B, little Silk Sonic, no big deal. So far, I think they've made their intention very clear of like, this is like a we're back, this is fun album. And I think there's like a lot more depth to it than I think you like have on first listen. I think that it's very much like they're claiming their place like on the throne again. I'm so surprised by this. Dude, if that comes on in the club, my ass is going directly through the drywall. Next up, okay, so this is 2.0. Oh, okay, number 29. I thought one of them was going to be like a transition track or like an interlude. It seems like number 29 is that one. So next up is 2.0, which I feel like is going to be like we're back 2.0, like we're back and better than ever kind of situation. That's crazy. That throws me off so much. It takes me right back to bangers.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘어 웃기게는 한데 사실 안
This is like a lot more hip hop influence like out the gate than I thought it was going to be. The track on Hooligan is actually insane, but like you could hear that fusion in there, but how they've played with like electronic pop vocal production and melodies meets like a lot of hip hop influence and like the flows and the tracks. Like this is classic. The start of this track is classic. Those huge like percussion.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘어 웃기기는 한데 사실 안
Damn,
웃기고
yeah, here's the vulnerability.
10년은 말야 어린 반푼 not stop
First verse, yeah, it's easy to say that we're like bulletproof, you know, which like play on obviously like we were bulletproof, Bangtan. And I feel like too in the first few tracks they kind of like hinted at like the haters can't kind of bring us down, you know, like this classic like concept that especially like Suga explores in his music. And I think that's like the vulnerability, like just kind of like peeking out of like actually we do like have our insecurities and we're not bulletproof, but like we also know who the fuck we are.
Pull up, here's your block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, here's your little fun, fella. Pop,
I feel like this could have gone on like on Jack in the Box.
What's mine? We don't stop.
Oh, that. Tell me.
You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand new.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
this
on that
chorus is
brand
so
new.
interesting.
You know how we do.
Ay, ay, ay 그래 기분 멋지 brand new 백 다른 스텝 뒤지게 하는 step 2
The rap line, y'all. The rap line.
여기저기 또 한 번은 내 time out of 10 이젠 버려 모습 하품 수고하러 가 yeah we get 다시 score하러
Yeah, pull up, let you block.
Dude, I don't know what they've been feeding RM.
Had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for a smile. We don't stop.
That's crazy.
How I do. You know how I do.
Their voices are so clear.
Put your brand new. Really on that brand new. You know how we do.
A lot of vocal layering.
Pop, 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 pop. Baby, game to let rock, 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 rock. Yeah, hit him up like pop. Hit him with the truth like rock. Time to pay your debt. Feel me not. Let it
Crazy.
bleed. Let it bleed. Hit a lick. And it's split. Stop.
You should fear me. We're at the top of the game, but like, whatever.
Yeah. Pull up, extra block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella.
Oh, they're like, we're back. Did you have fun? You have fun while we were gone? Hello, Oh, little dropout.
Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do.
That vocal layering at the chorus.
Put your brand new. Give me on that brand new. You know how we do.
It is a lot more like straight up hip hop influence than I expected, and like I love it. I think this is just like a fucking bounce around, know who the fuck you are, like have fun. Like we've been gone and we just like we want to bring the vibes. We're like reminding everybody who we are, and we want to bring the fucking vibes. And like this tour coming up is going to be an absolute banger. I love like the Jeff Fun where we're gone, because that's it. That's the end of it. Producers Mike Will made it, and plus writer Jungkook is all over this. RM, J-Hope, Jungkook, Suga, obviously. I think that one's a very like face value song. I think like the lyrics aren't like anything crazy. I think it's like kind of those like vulnerabilities like peeking through, and you have to like listen for them. And I can definitely like see conversations in the studio going down of like still want to be real, even though we like know we're the best of the best. Like we want to explain to people that we're still like human. And I think Aliens, that's like a really, really sleeper, vulnerable song. This next one is the interlude, and then we are going to be watching the Swim music video. And being the 7th song, the perfect halfway point, and obviously 7 because the members, I'm so intrigued to see what they deemed so important and good to make it the 7th song. So this is number 29. It's how old I am right now. I'm ancient. Okay. I feel like this is like a signal of like a vibe change about to happen. God, this album cover is absolutely insane. It's like either wind or like cars driving by is almost what it sounds like. God, how that resonates is crazy. You can still feel it. We're gonna go right into swim when this starts too. Hang on, Jimin. It like feels like there's like an interstate in the distance or like a lot of wind. All right, we're going right into swim. Pavlovian response of happiness right there. This is gonna be crazy. Wow, what a classy lady. That's beautiful. Oh my god, the flag at the back. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
This is how it all begins. Swim.
Y'all know his fuck ass shirt could not stay all the way on. It has to be a little not shirting. Them's the rules. Damn, this is gorgeous.
This is how it all begins. Swim. I just wanna dive.
Bad world, gone away, I still wake up in this bad world. Name a place that I can breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody in this bad world.
Is that Lily Reinhart? Is that Lily Reinhart? Oh my gosh. She's so classy. What a classy lady. She's beautiful. He's the captain. He's the fucking cartographer. Is that what they're called? Oh god, I'm so uneducated. Sorry, I'm from Kentucky.
Looking like a goody in this bad world. Don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you at, girl. Oh, you ain't even gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl.
Hold on, what was that book? I feel like that's important because it's BTS. Normal. Like we already had Aliens where they very much proven they're not normal. Like almost like you have to read a book on being normal, maybe.
Gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl. Yeah. So easy to make it so hard. Nights like these, I just wanna get lost. Right here with you on the
crazy.
I ain't gotta think, but I think, baby, I just swim.
Oh my god.
Wanna fall in love with your skin. Swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim.
Damn.
This is how it all begins. I just wanna dive. Water so deep. Take it off the ground, I ain't never getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for
All
the
the
whole
work they
thing.
did
I can feel
to
the
get there.
heartbeats coming. While you run away, you can run it. Sound on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be.
The yearning in this song.
Yeah, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim. This is how it all begins. Swim. I just want.
It's like they're watching her, but they can't like. It's like they're almost not there. You know, like she hit him on the shoulder, but like didn't really acknowledge. And then Jin comes in the bathroom and she's like having this like, you know, this moment like she's crying in the mirror, but she doesn't like acknowledge him. And then Yoongi's like watching from behind her, but she doesn't really.
I just wanna dive. Splash, river. Make waves with my two friends. Splash, river. I just wanna take it across the line. I'm the hair, it'll chase the time. Baby, everything can be so sad. Through my face from the west. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive. Swim. Water falling off your skin.
Oh my god, B.
Swim.
I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim.
His voice.
Let it all begin. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive.
Hang it in the Louvre. Hang it in the Louvre. The name of the boat. What's in the locket? Oh, she's... Damn, that synth. Oh, it's crazy. That's my favorite so far. I think my top 3 is Body to Body Aliens and Swim in no particular order. What a vibe change. What a vibe change. Right there at the halfway point. I need to think about this one because she's like, I watched the animation trailer and so like I get the story of, you know, the 7 men came over and then the first time that Arirang was recorded was in DC. The first time like any Korean men's voices were like recorded, at least in America. I think I'm getting that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so we saw in the animated trailer, like, okay, and we saw in the teaser, like, okay, we made those connections. Is it a commentary of like how they weren't seen at all? You know, like how those men like worked on the boat to maybe get here. And I don't know the story perfectly of like how they worked and yet they weren't seen. Their hard work wasn't noticed, maybe. Okay, all right. We're working this out in real time. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. It could be a commentary on, you know, how they worked their whole life to get to the point. And we see them, you know, at the pinnacle. But what isn't seen was all the hard work to get to that place. So like the metaphor of like all the hard work to actually get to America in the first place. That's one theory. You know, I think I'm landing on that. It's a metaphor for not seeing all the blood, sweat, and tears before reaching the pinnacle. And now we just see them as, you know, these aliens. Like, how are you real? And I know, like, Army, more than anybody, like, recognizes how hard they've worked to get there. But, you know, by the general public. And she, at the same time, is longing for something. It's giving Titanic vibes to me. I don't know if it's like a play on that, but like, and I've watched the Titanic like twice in my life, but she obviously pulls the necklace off. She's on the edge. She climbs up to it. She's got the locket. We're assuming that she jumped off, and then in the museum, she's standing there soaking wet. She still has the necklace. So I'm sure you guys have analyzed the shit out of this already. It was so immersive, and I think that's such a different music video for them to make. It almost reminds me of the type of music video as On. It was very much like a movie trailer. I mean, it was fucking beautiful. You can make a whole movie out of that. Yeah, and so the song is very much like, I'm just watching you, and you're like basically in arm's reach. I'm already in deep, so like, where are you? And you're not matching my energy, and you don't even have to love me as bad as I love you, but just so you know, I'm not holding back. Maybe it's also a commentary about like when they were in the military, like longing to come back to us, longing to go back to their lives. You know, I don't know if they have partners, but maybe longing for that as well. Swim, water falling off your skin. Okay, me in that Set Me Free Part 2 video.
Set me free.
What are they doing? Why did they...
I can feel it's in the mirror, but I got no time to break it to set me free.
Verse 2, Suga. God, Suga's lyricism and flow on this, insane. Water so deep, so take it off the ground. I'm never getting cold feet. The end where she's all wet. Maybe it's saying like whatever it was unavoidable. Whatever she was running from on the boat that was like obviously causing her such chaos and despair was unavoidable the entire time. Maybe I'm making this too complicated. Maybe she's at this museum and is imagining what it would be like on that boat to leave wherever she came from and go to a new place for the first time. And still it retains that metaphor of like, we've not seen the hard work that they put in, but at the same time, nobody saw Korean people. Like they just like weren't acknowledged. She's like basically like transporting herself and like diving right in, immersing herself in this museum and like imagining what it was like but even then she doesn't fully see them. You know what I mean? Like she puts herself in the place, but she doesn't see what's actually happening. This is also a big change up in the producers. We've got Tyler Spry and LeClaire on this. Tyler Spry, Tate McRae, did some TXT, worked on some One Republic as well. Debut on Cat's Eye. King Princess to Arcane. That's a crazy credit. 5 Sauce, easy for you to say. Y'all, it's such a small world. Little Bad Bunny, LeClaire, like Jenny. We have a lot of like Jenny credit, people who worked with Jenny on this. Closer to You, Jungkook. So he's worked with the guys before, at least Jungkook. I love those synths. I'm sorry we talked about that one so long. I love a good like music video unpacking. Okay, I'm rewatching Swim while I'm editing the video. Here's my final interpretation. She's in the museum and she's looking at the model of this ship. And she's thinking about the history of it and everything that could have happened on that ship. Then she is transported. So she wakes up on the ship. This isn't just like a dream or she's thinking about it. She is actually transported the ship. She wakes up on the ship and she's experiencing a lot of the same emotions that maybe everybody else on the ship is. And spoiler, the people on the ship are the 7 Korean men who went across the ocean, whose voices were first recorded singing Arirang. She wakes up and it's like wonder and amazement and freedom that she feels. She's, smelling the roses, she's exploring, she's dancing. And then she also experiences the same despair as those on the ship may have felt, like the realization they will never see everything they left behind again. Mourning everybody they left behind, everything they left behind. We see her kind of breaking down with that same despair. We've got the guys on the ship. She obviously doesn't see them, confirmed by when she bumps Tay on the shoulder, and then we get the wide shot and he's not there. I still think that symbolizes slightly maybe all of the work that it took the 7 Korean men to actually get over here. That isn't acknowledged or seen. We just, you hear the recording and you don't really think about the history. And so I think that it actually is calling out people in a place of privilege for not, like white people, for not thinking about the history and all the hard work that it took to get to this place. From the 7 Korean men coming across the ocean to BTS and all their work that it took to get to the pinnacle. I think that is multifaceted, and I think them choosing Lily Reinhart was a very important choice. These are the kind of people, rich, beautiful white people who consume, the type of art that she was consuming, that also never entertained the history of it, and she was like transported there kind of against her will, is at least my theory. I still can't really figure out why she jumped, because at the end when she's back in the museum, I just realized it. So she jumped because that was the only way to get back. She was kind of searching all over the ship for a way to get out. She goes back to the bed, she tries to lay down because that's how she got there, and then she's like, fuck, the only thing I have left to try is to jump off the ship. And so all of the guys are like all eyes on her when she steps at the side of the ship. And then she was correct, that transported her back to the museum, and we see her soaking wet, so it was like real. It was not just a dream or her imagination or anything like that. But let me know your thoughts. I'm sure I missed things because it's BTS. What a beautiful song. What an immersive music video. All right, I'll shut the fuck up. We're moving on to Merry-Go-Round. But my halfway ranking is Swim, Aliens, Body to Body. I think that's my top 3 so far. Next up is Merry-Go-Round. Wow, what a big shift so far. Unless this production takes a huge turn, we have taken quite a turn in the sound of the album at this point. Like we went from like very, very heavy hip hop influence to very, very synth, like easy listening synth pop influence. Wow. It's almost like churchy. Or like a funeral. Like a funeral procession, if that's the word. My life is like a broken roller coaster. But maybe I'm the only one to blame. Fuck. I understand the track order. I think I don't obviously know what the rest of the album is about to bring us, but it's very much like 1 through 6 is kind of like we see those insecurities peek through a little bit, but it's still like the front of what they give the world. And then Swim and Merry-Go-Round are kind of like the yearning, the self-doubt, the apathy to some extent, the depression. And so like Body to Body through 2.0, it's like, you know, like they're the baddest of the baddest, like these beats are fucking fire, like we know who the fuck they are, but like we are people, you know, but like we're not bulletproof. And then we hit this and it's like, if you listen to any Luke Hemmings, it kind of gives me that vibe in the concept. That's such an interesting synth. Translation for that, everyone putting on smiles pretending to be fine. I feel like that's like a representation of like kind of the first half of the album. Maybe I'm reading into this too much, but yes sir. That last line fucking hurts. Every time. Damn, those synths are crazy.
Down, just round and round, I'm falling apart, still bound to the ground.
Damn.
순간은 like one, my bed is my coffin. 어쩌면 세상은 거대한 caffeine. 속으로 가끔은 볼 수 없는 멈출 수 없는 춤을 춰보자. 생각하지 말잔 생각을 해 난. 뱅글 또 뱅글 행복하니 어서 주가까지.
It's like a funeral. There it is. There it is. There are the feelings that were just bubbling under the surface. Dude, the fucking line, English translation again, on J-Hope, stuck in a loop, won't stop. The child inside me is crying out. So a couple of the lines in here are playing with like, although everything has changed, like nothing really has. Like I've not healed myself. The trauma's still there. All my doubts and worries are still there. And like the biggest theme of this song is that it's my fault. Not to make it about me, but I've had a lot of talks with like a lot of friends lately about just like how stuck and stagnant they feel. And I think in a world that's like moving so fast, like we have so much information coming at us. If you want to be a content creator or a musician, you have to constantly be like consuming content to stay up to date and making content. And even if you're not trying to do those things, like you're constantly like on the internet, otherwise you don't feel informed. And like It just like, I feel like life feels so much faster than it ever has. Nothing ever feels like it's enough. And it feels like when you do slow down, you feel guilty for not hustling. And it sounds like they feel the same way. RM's verse, I feel like they saved like the biggest fucking hits for laughs. And we know like RM is a poet at heart. My bed is my coffin. Dude, it's like funeral vibes. It's funeral vibes. Maybe my whole world's just one big like caffeine, like stimulus constantly. Every day I go to die by you. Is it the person that you're with? Can't I just switch off this dream? That is interesting wording. You know, I don't know like the perfect translation. Those synths go absolutely insane.
Just round and round, I'm falling apart.
Almost like you're talking to a therapist and you're just like, dude, like we've been here before. Especially his tone is so intentional. Dude, if these are one-to-one translations of like, can't I just switch off this dream? Like that line is like really fucking with me. Not nightmare, not bad dream. Like dream, the thing that we wanted, the thing that we hoped for. I'm doing a dance I can't stop. Maybe that's like a double meaning for like I'm performing, you know, like constantly trying to give people what they want, but like also losing myself in that. Thoughts on thoughts on thoughts. I cannot, I mean, I can't imagine, like I can't turn my fucking brain off, but imagine having the mind of RM. Like I can't imagine that ever stops. I'm thinking about how to stop thinking. Isn't that crazy? Like thoughts on thoughts on thoughts. Now I'm thinking about how to stop thinking. That's crazy. Spinning. Are you happy? Who is you? Is he talking to himself? Is he talking to us? I'm dying. My bed's a coffin. I'm rotting. I can't get out of it. But like, are you happy? Are you cool with that? Are you thrilled that I'm doing this dance? Keep smiling till it's over. Till what's over? Till like the end of life? Till this dream that you finally got out of? That's a tough listen. Whew. I cannot cry at this fuck ass album. So we have some different producers on this one too. Sam Hame, Sarah Aarons. Oh, we love a little lady producer. And then the writers, the only different one is Alday. And Kevin Parker. Obviously, we've got RM Suga and J Hope. Sam Hame did also, like, we have Lisa's whole team here. So Cat's Eye, Mean Girls, Lisa Rockstar, Sarah Aarons. This is why I know Sarah Aarons. You guys should go look up the making of The Middle. Like, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? You know that song? Sarah Aarons wrote that song and sang the hook. They spent forever trying to find somebody to like give the song to. And like Maren Morris sounds like fucking exactly like Sarah Aarons. They couldn't get her sound. Like she sang the chorus first and they were like, we need that. That's the perfect sound. But like Sarah Aarons is an artist, or like that didn't want the song. They wanted somebody to have it. She's written with Halsey, Gracie Abrams, Rosé, Tame Impala and Jenny remix, Bleach, 5 Seconds of Summer, Mood Swings, like a lot of more like just a big range of like bops to like vulnerable music. Kevin Parker, Tame Impala, I'm sorry. And All Day, Justin Bieber, BB and Jackson Wang. I am so intrigued about what this next song is going to sound like. Okay, next up is Normal. And that's interesting that maybe we're addressing that twice. And also remember the book in Swim had the words normal on it. And also in Aliens, we kind of established like they're anything but normal. Like they think of themselves that way and so does everybody else. So next up is Normal. And I'm so sorry. If you get in the comments and you're like, please don't pause so much. Like you're talking too much. Like I know I just like really nerd out over this. And I'm like, why am I going to cry? I just like have such fun and like I love listening with you guys. I'm like, damn, I just like love good music. And like next up is Normal. It's still like got a sadness about it. Oh, his fucking voice.
Turn me up. Kerosene to put me what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Heavy is the head and you're chasing true. We'll call me red, we'll call me blue. Two sides of a coin and they both ain't true. Whoa. It's different from me, it's different for you. Got me feeling things unusual.
Wow.
And I live in more. at my knees. Kerosene, dopamine,
Damn, that's fucking
chemicals,
gorgeous.
fantasy and fame, yet the things we trust. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. And kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. How I'm supposed to feel? Used to think that I was built to the hard metal steel. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal.
Damn.
If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I bring everything out like 1,000 times.
Damn.
Normal and special, they are just some lies. One deep side and it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay.
Run away, pushing me, pulling me. Said you wanted all of me, but
Damn.
what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me, starting me. Heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me?
Fuck.
Got me feeling things are unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings about on this wall.
What an
And my
interesting melody
knees
there.
is kerosene, dopamine, chemical
Fuck.
abuse. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. I've called this shit normal. Run away, out of sight,
Damn.
don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal.
Damn.
No, we call this shit normal. Yeah. No, we call this shit normal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just y'all know I'd be crying. You have to listen to the whole album. You have to listen to the whole album straight through. Don't put this shit on shuffle. And I know I'm talking to Army, so you would never dare. But I think the general public could hear whatever fucking song makes the radio. I don't know what they're gonna push, but if they hear this first 5 songs, I think that it's probably easy to think there's no depth or breadth to this album and be okay, great. It's a K-pop group is doing this whole we're better than everybody else, whatever. That is so intentional, such an intentional track list. And I think I have beef with some, oh my God, I was nerding out about this, also gonna cry, but I have beef with a lot of track lists. I think a lot of track lists really fuck up an album listening experience. And the track list, in my opinion, is just as important as the songs that you pick. The first 5, you can see the vulnerability, but what's this whole album gonna be about? Because there's no way these guys don't come through with who they really are. They waited this whole time. This is so important about showing all of them. And I mean, they tell us in Merry-Go-Round, just keep smiling, just put on a front. And they gave us the front, 1 through 5, that's the front. And now we hit these songs and they're a callback to the first part of the album. And Normal is a direct comparison to Aliens. Hi, Bubba. Sorry, I gotta get my Yoongi cat. You're an alien. You got my whole shirt's gonna. They're just putting their whole heart on their sleeves for these. God, that melody. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical dose. It is a sad bop. I mean, it's twerk in melancholy. Kerosene, obviously, we played with fire. Fantasy and Fames, the things we choose, they're acknowledging. So we also saw in Merry-Go-Round, is it all my fault? Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Direct call back to the first part of the album where you think that I'm bulletproof, but I'm not. And then we kept moving with the fun stuff. Wish I had a minute to just turn me off, not turn it off. Jimin's verse, heavy as the head when you're chasing true. He's exhausted. Will you color me red? Will you cover me blue? I think that is a direct commentary on the black and white thinking of the internet anymore and everybody. There's no nuance. We have lost the ability to see nuance in things, to speak about nuance. We've lost the ability to have real conversations. Everybody is good or they're bad. Everybody is worshipped or they're canceled. There's no in between. We can't see people as people anymore. Two sides of a coin, They both ain't true. You think that you know me. You think that you know my heart. You don't. That pre-chorus melody is so intriguing. That is such an interesting melody. God, that fucking chorus is laced. Absolutely laced. And then we've got the rap line come in on verse 2. How am I supposed to feel? Used to think I was built with a heart made of steel. I used to think that I was fucking invincible. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. See the first half of that? Like, that's crazy. Producers on that are Ryan Tedder and Sean Cook, who's Sean Cook. Writers on that, RM, J-Hope, Suga. And then Sean Cook has produced Shabuzi, Hosier, some deep shit. All right, next up is Like Animals. Okay, I see. Originally, I think when I saw this title, I thought it was going to be like, we're fucking crazy, we party like animals, you know, whatever. I think this is going to be more like they treat us like animals. Not the acoustic guitar. Y'all, this album. Whoa.
So you try to solve mess, I'm walking right now. We can go all night. Don't you close your eyes. Don't you feel the light?
It's like a little 2000s influence, like in the melodies and like that acoustic guitar, like chill out. What you yelling for? Like, it's kind of like got that vibe. Am I out of pocket with that?
There's creatures that made it all.
Interesting.
To speak about you, please. There's beauty outside control. Oh, we could go all night. We could go all night.
I'm blown away by this choice of genre.
So far, with your closure and the flames out.
Wow.
Now you see a whole life full of animals. None of us are tameable. None of us are tameable. Disgusting guitar. Whoa, I would have never fucking guessed that. That's crazy. And I was like, I was wrong. That opening with the ooze, oh my god, absolutely, oh my god. Okay, so go take me into your deep. I want to lay in your world. So what? Your shadow's a mess. Interesting. Like your past, the things that, ooh, what a line, what a line. The things that follow you are like so messy. Like the skeleton, that's like, I guess another way to say like the skeletons are in your closet, but I'm also walking with my own dirt. So we're basically the same. Pre-chorus, we can go all night. Don't close your eyes. Don't you fear the light all night. So that's like, I don't feel like that's like in a sexy way. Maybe it could be like a double meaning of like sexy, but like also we could talk all night. Maybe it feels like, it doesn't feel like a, you know, like a sexy song. Verse 2, 6 feet down in the sand. There's such like little
interesting lines, like so like 6 feet down in the sand. So it didn't say like 6 feet underground, not under dirt. Like usually you bury people like in dirt. Sand. So it's like shifting. You're not going to stay there, maybe. Creatures that made a hole, like people that like creatures that like live down there and thrive there. Beauty outside control. And so maybe things that I can't mess up is how I'm interpreting that. Bridge got you in the wild somewhere so far with your claws sharp and then fangs out. Now you see a whole land full of animals. None of us are tameable. None of us are tameable. Maybe I took you out into the wild. I took you so far away to like protect it.
I know you hate being interrupted, but this is important.
What? Oh my god! I feel oh my god, you got me the light stick? They had this at Target?
I was accidentally there.
Oh, you're accidentally.
No, literally, I walked and I was like, what is this line?
Oh my god, not the alt cover. I was like, I'm not gonna buy myself this. This is crazy. Jimin. Thanks, babe. That was so nice. That was really good. Because you heard half of it standing in the Target line. Wait, where did you go to Target?
I don't actually remember once I was there.
Target haul.
Yes.
How many people were there?
They only had 15 light sticks.
How did you get this? This is not a planned interruption. I didn't know he was doing this. They were running?
Yes! Okay. Oh, we're running now.
We're running. You were running through Target for this?
I beat out army people.
Oh no, if you were at the Nashville Whitebridge Target, I'm sorry. You got one of 15 of those? That's crazy.
Guys, there's like 6 light sticks left.
Sorry for the interruption, but that was really nice. I can see him sprinting through fucking Target trying to get it out of Young.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, God. I don't know who it is. I have a stupid question. Is this Jimin?
No, that's Sugar.
Sugar? Okay. I don't know.
Jimin?
That one? Oh.
Yes.
And we're out.
I don't know. What do you think about this one? Tell me your thoughts on this one. I'm intrigued by this one. Artemis is on it. Diplo, Artemis, Daintree, Kevin White, writer, RM's on, writer on this. Jesse Fink. Wow, there's Kirsten Spencer again. The next one is They Don't Know About Us. I think I'm done guessing about these songs. I don't know literally anything. All right, we're gonna go into track 11. They don't know about us. Yeah, I can't guess anything anymore. What?
I can show you love, I can show you. If you wanna know me, what can I do for you? 대체 뭐가 달랐냐고 자꾸 물어. 나는 대답해, 나도 몰라. Everybody hear the story that they wanna.
Oh my god, Jungkook. Wait, Jungkook?
We're just big boys, I got your 놈. 그냥 먹기 싸지, just shut up, shut up.
Hold up, tryna take a bubble bath, babe. Do the method, go just say what you say. Oh, it's hard, then we cannot explain. Every time we're tryna explain, we find
They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
I feel like this is kind of the metaphor I was thinking in Swim of like they don't see the hard work that goes into it along the way.
Tryna explain, we find
They don't know about us,
wow.
they don't know about us. They don't know about
The Jimin's lower range, crazy.
They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. Yeah, damn, damn right, damn right. 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 I can show you love, I can show you. If you wanna know me, what can I do for you?
Oh my god. What a change up. That's very V's kind of track.
겐 특별해 에이션 중에 영선 존재 Too hard to break We can't relate 그냥 사람 일곱인데 You said we changed We feel the same shit They don't know about us They don't know about us They don't know about us
Oh my god, his lower range.
They don't know about us They don't know about us They don't know about us They don't know about us
It's so interesting. It's kind of like they're making like a synth, like a percussive synth with like V's voice instead. It's not really about the lyrics like this point. It's like using his voice as an instrument.
They don't know about us. They don't know about us.
Keep asking me what's so different about me. I tell you, I don't know either. There's a little bit of like feeling undeserving in that. Always too busy looking for the easy way out for no reason. Your nosiness is as vast as the Pacific Ocean. Calling everybody the fuck out. Should I explain it in a way you can understand, baby? You don't need to know. Why do you insist on finding out? I mean, this is a little savage, guys. Like, they're special among Asians. Heroic beings too hard to break. And I think that's a little bit of like Phil and I talk. Phil's Korean, if anybody didn't know, my boyfriend, and he's talked like a lot about like growing up and like people making comments like, "Oh, you're so handsome for an Asian guy," and it'd be like, that's fucking crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. But it almost gives a little about that, like maybe on one side of like, "Oh, you're so famous," among Asians. You're not really Western taste, but also like, wow, you're so special, like among Asians, like to be an Asian, like that's crazy. Outro, how your voice can come to sea. I'm a little confused by that one. Is it a play on like how your voice can calm the sea? Like, let me know your thoughts on that one. We have Ghost Loop back on this one. Everybody knows Ghost Loop. I don't need to like give him an introduction. aka Jimin, Augusty, BTS been around. Y2K, talking Doja Cat, a lot of Doja Cat. I don't listen to like rap music typically, and so like I'm not as familiar with some of these credits, but if you do, you probably know them. But it's a lot of Doja Cat. Obviously everybody on the planet knows who Doja Cat is. Curtis Wells, Dream Academy, BB and Jackson Wang, Ellie Goulding, and then Rug. I don't know who that is. Not recognizing any of the credits. And then now I don't remember if I said this already because I have essentially no memory anymore, and that is RM, Suga, J-Hope, and Jimin are all writers on this. One More Night. This is the song I claimed. And I think I was right. I think this was a good claim. It's sad. Oh. Oh, my God. The rap line, y'all. In the tub. Shit is so good. That was the right claim. That was the correct claim for me. I'm giggling and kicking my feet. All right, English translation. I like looked at it a little bit, but like too immersed. RM, someday because of you, I'll probably cry for a long time. Damn, seeing it end before it does. I was standing in that alley, falling back to me. I feel you back to me. Interesting. I don't know. The scary thing is, the sad thing already is a shadow that has changed too much. They've kind of used this word shadow to kind of explain like things that are haunting them. Got y'all that pre-chorus money. Whoever wrote that, give 'em a raise. Sugar? I mean, absolutely fucking eating up his verses. My mood all day is like cloud nine, all day walking it side by side. Even I'm surprised by this change. Your existence is a gift. So it's interesting. Like the verse 1 is kind of like scared of it ending before it does. And accepting like, I'm going to go for it anyway, even though this is going to like fucking hurt my feelings at some point. And then verse 2 is, we understand everything. I don't have to be poetic about it. Just stay by my side. And Jimin's like, 24 hours on the tub. 24 hours of your thought. ZZ, don't wake me up. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. And that's interesting too, because we've also played with like the dream of like, what's a good dream? What's a bad dream? The post-chorus, one more night, fallen, submerged so deeply I can't escape. The stars in you, one more night, rolling, a bad morning I can't wake up from. A midsummer night dream, rising moonlight. I wonder what that a bad morning I can't wake up from, because so far maybe it's talking interesting. Tell me what you think about that. If I could see you one more night after the dawn passes, hit it, get it, do it again. And so maybe this is like this other person is very like hot and cold with them. It's like almost like a situationship. And that's why like there's that hesitancy there of like, okay, you're gonna hurt my feelings, like can I have 24 hours of your thought? Like, okay, now you're gone, but like, could we do it again? Outro, close your eyes. The vocal layering on this is crazy. The vocal production is so fun. Close your eyes, tell me what you see. Ain't nothing but a dream, but baby, I give it to you all night. It's like kind of a sexy song, but also it's like, again, it's like a front. I feel like this whole album is about like trying to cover up the vulnerabilities with something more palatable to the general public. And even this one it's like dressed up as kind of a sexy song. Like, let's just do it all night. Like, okay, we're in the tub. Like we're, like it's very like almost don't fuck. I swear to God, don't you get in these comments and come for me. It's very like Taylor Swift Reputation lyrically of like you're falling in love with somebody and like all of this melancholy is going on around you, and it's like, Reputation was very dressed up, like some songs of like very sexy, but like if you look underneath it was like much more vulnerable than that. That's how this one feels. The guys are like yearning for this person, but not just for like sexy time, but also like for their mind, right? Because we see Suga is saying like, but you understand everything and I don't have to be all poetic and I don't have to use any grand words and you get it all. All right, shutting the fuck up. Oh my God, I just love this fucking album, dude. I cannot cry to this fuck ass song. Shut the fuck up, Alex. Put the dams up. Okay, we have RM, Suga, J-Hope on it. And then we've got Ant Clements. And then Bo Knox was on the last one. I didn't look him up. Bo Knox, Drake, Will Smith. Is it that Will Smith? And Russ. I do know who Russ is. Again, I don't listen to a lot of hip hop music. And then Ant Clements, Her, G-Eazy. Again, y'all, I don't listen. Kehlani, I don't listen to that kind of music, although it's great. It's not that. I'm seeing on the Genius one that there's like a bonus song. I don't know where to find that, and it's called Armydong. Almost a rang. I'm an idiot. Next up is Please. What a good...
You want me just all day, all night. Hold me from the front, back, left, right. I need you like only.
What they've been feeding them.
Oh, you got me,
Baby, oh, please.
Oh my God.
Baby, oh, please. 한 걸음 더 다가설게.
Jungkook.
If you wanna, I'll do the thing for you. If you wanna, I'll do a thing. 나 기분을 느꼈다면 너에게 오지. 만나자니 넘치니 come and get a set. Yeah, 영원하면 영원히 서로 영원히 그대 안에 기다려, baby please.
You want me just all day, all night. Hold me from the front, back, left, right.
That
I need you
pre-chorus.
like on me, on my. Oh, you got me,
Baby,
like.
oh please 세상이 우리 갈라 놓을 때 Baby, oh please 한 걸음 더 다가설게 I'm on my knees 함께 해줘 나의 worst day 너도 세게 안을게 right now even hell I'm down all I want is you
That percussion.
I do that thing for you if you wanna
This refrain. Ah.
If you wanna, I do the thing for you. If you wanna, baby, oh please. 세상이 우리 갈라볼 때, baby, oh please. 한 걸음 더 다가설게. I'm on my knees. 함께 해줘 나의 worst day. 널 더 세게 안을게 right now. Even hell I'm down. All I want is you.
Too stunned. She was too stunned to speak. Jungkook. Mr. 7 days a fucking week. Please. Tyler Sprite, James, SEM, Ryan Tedder, RM, Suga, J-Hope. The boys. Okay, Suga. God, he is, eating it up, this album. Any place that you are, I'll surely follow. Path of Thorns, I'll tread right over. No matter how hard it gets, basically, is what he's saying. The world always gets between us. Going in circles. Where we're getting started. Pre-chorus, dude. RM and that pre-chorus. You want me just all day, all night. Hold me from the front, back, left, right. Dude, that refrain. Jungkook. J-Hope. If I ever knew happiness, it was only you. Pack it up. This could be like a few different things. Like it could be towards ARMY, right? But we gotta we gotta be real for a second. These are grown ass fucking men. I'm sure that they've like had relationships. They might have a current relationship. I don't know. We're not paternity testing songs here. I don't give a fuck about who's dating who. But I'm just saying it's like a possibility because they're like going on or in their 30s. Jungkook's got people breaking into his fucking house. Like, can you imagine if they're dating somebody and like it's out there? Because of who I am, the world will 1,000% divide us. It's 1,000% gonna get in the way. All right, last up. I don't want it to be over. Into the Sun. Last up. Damn, this track order is insane. I can't get over this. That guitar tone is my sexuality.
Baby, you remind me I want someone like you. First and never dying. I want someone like you. Nobody knows me, honey. No one like you. If you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No, you're cold. I run dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far, just wait. Baby, what you want? Baby, what you need? Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of 해질 때의 바람, 해들 때의 온도. 네가 느껴야 할 저녁부터 아침의 별. 이른 너의 걸. 좀 이른 어둠에 묻어. 운동이 될 때까지 널 지키며 into the sun. 24, 7 feel like 24. 태양을 향해 뛰어도 가까워지진 않아도.
What a fucking gorgeous song.
그저 잠시 보는 걸. 어두운 밤을 지나 아침이 오는 걸 맞으면 눈을 뜨 into the sun. You're cold. I run dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far.
Oh, the build.
Just wait.
I don't know what they've been feeding him.
소란들과 미련 앞숨 쉬며 반항하는 인간 난 집에 가고파 네가 있는 곳 불이 뜨고 별 지는 곳 불을 건네줘 이 기름 속넌 멋지고 달아남아 뜨지 않을 거야 오늘
And if we run out of time, I'll chase the feeling, never too far behind.
Jen. I have such beef with him. In that GQ India interview, he was like, I don't really like think of myself as like that great of a vocalist. Is he gaslighting me? Is he actually like gaslighting me? Are you kidding me? You're bodying this. The fucking guitars. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, oh God, you should ask Phil one thing about me. I'm just gonna cry. What a fucking way to close out a fucking out. Like, it wasn't like, you know, what's that fucking song? I'll follow you into the dark. It's like I follow you into forever, but there's something like so melancholy about that song. And this one's like the opposite. It's like I'll follow you into the sun. It only gets better from here. Like, and this is like them telling us for the last time, like, this isn't it. I'll follow you guys, like, wherever, like, we're always here for you. I mean, I just think this last song especially has probably so many different meanings. It could be towards like a partner that they have or that they want, or to Army of like, you know, I'm always thinking of you, like, especially in that like second verse of like, what do you want? What do you need? Like, I'm here for you. And that definitely feels like kind of a letter to when they were gone. Like, I never stopped thinking of you the entire time. So much of the second half of the album was like so melancholy of like, I feel so stuck, but like now we're welcoming this new morning that has come. Verse 2, hour of the dog and the wolf, maybe like dogs barking in the morning, the wolves howling at night. The compass of broken beasts. Okay, we talked about animals. So there's like a lot of callbacks to other songs. P-Dog, Diplo, Tyler Johnson. Who are you? Tyler Johnson, Ghostly, and Nitty. I don't know. Writers RM, Sugar J Hope, as well as Jimin, Tizo Touchdown again. And the only names I don't know are Kyan Cruz, who's a writer on it, and then Tyler Johnson, who produced on it. Oh my God, Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. Oh, let me tell you, Tyler Johnson knows something about guitar tones. Flowers, Miley Cyrus, As It Was. I mean, a hit maker. Oh, he's like worked with Harry Styles a fucking ton. Kyan Cruz, wow, she or they is gorgeous. Tyler Johnson is like Holy Ground by Taylor Swift. You're kidding me. I mean, all over Harry's stuff. Little Beyonce, Little Miley, hitmaker. Wow, that sound makes so much sense. Then it's very like an organic sound, but like it still has that vocal production that we've seen across the album, the very like produced electronic vocals, lots of layers. Y'all, the songs individually have a message, but the album as a whole has a very clear message. And like if that split in the middle, down the fucking middle, didn't happen, it would be lost. There's a message in the individual songs, but there's also a message in the track order. Very easily, they could have made the decision to do the classic, like, you know, hype song, down song, hype song, sad song, hype song, nostalgic song, closer song. Like, they could have done that and it would have been expected. And I think probably, I don't know, I've not like looked up anything about how anybody feels about this, but I bet there's going to be people that are like the track list doesn't make sense, the track order doesn't make sense. I think it makes perfect sense. I think it is absolutely the main message. Here's the front that we give to everybody. Here is like how we want to be perceived and the bulletproof stance that we like put forward, how we feel like we're, the best of the best. And like, here's the behind the scenes. Here's how we really feel. Here's our vulnerabilities. Thank you guys for being here for my first BTS like album rollout in like real time as I Am Army. Thank you so much for that. I really love this album. Not that I ever doubted them, but there is this worry when I like hype something up so much to myself, like for an artist that I love so much, I'm like, what if I listen to this and I am filming and I do not like it? All right, do I do top 5? I don't know. Top 5, like down the list: Body to Body, Aliens, Swim, Merry-Go-Round, One More Night, Please, Into the Sun. How do I do that? If I had to do an in order ranking, in order right now, what would I do? I think my favorite is Swim. Okay. Swim, One More Night, Please, Into the Sun, Body to Body, Aliens. Like those are my top ones. But like I love the rest. Like that's the thing. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'll be watching, like, I know they got a Zane Lowe interview. I know that they had like a like kind of behind the scenes, like in the production of the album thing they posted. I know we're going to get the Netflix Comeback Live. I know that we're going to get the documentary. I'm going to the concert. Like so much coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm just like so happy. And shout out to Phil for like the mid-album presence. That was really sweet. So, all right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here.
You played a song, you said you wrote for me, and it was snowing like a movie scene.